Yo, what's the deal? DJ Flexx live is DJ in the motherfucking world, man. I just wrapped up my interview with Harlem Taylor magazine, man. Make sure y'all fuck with it. Push up, you know what I'm saying? FBC in the house. Let's do it.
You know, I hear a lot of people say that, honestly.
Hell yeah. He for sure ain't show his hand. If everything, you know what I'm saying, they be coming out on the blogs and shit like that true. I would have never known, you know what I'm saying, by the way I met him and you know what I'm saying, how he was. So we was leaving the club. He called for my name and made sure that I got in front of him to get out the club, you know what I'm saying, down there in Atlanta. I fuck with him. He was cool as hell. I got pictures with him, videos. I'm knocked out next to his ass. Secondhand smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Shout out his sister Kayla B too. She grabbing the torch and she running with it. Fuck with Kayla. Kayla always show me love every time I see her. Shout out Kayla too, man. But yeah, that shit crazy how this shit turns so fast.
Man, life, that's just life, you know, and the life that you have right now is a life that you build for yourself. So what do you do right now? And this will be out before your tour starts, the new tour. This will be out before then.
Yeah.
So what do you do to prepare for a tour? You know, tour's coming up. It's just time to get it. How many? Y'all got so many dates on the calendar. How do you prepare for this?
Bro?
How many dates are on that calendar? Because I almost counted, but I stopped counting. But after like 13, I was like, bro, I'll just see him in a minute.
It's some kind of light, but it's still a lot of dates that's being added that haven't been put out to the public yet. But it's about 23 dates on the one we just released yesterday. On the flyer we released.
How you preparing for this?
I think about tour differently now than I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first got into it, I was super young. I was eager, and the goal was to go on tour. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on a lot of tours now with a lot of different artists, bro. But now it's about getting my rest for one, get my rest and being mentally prepared for tour, because if I'm feeling like shit and I'm, you know what I'm saying, just not up to par, it's not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Before tour, I'm trying to build my immune system up. You know what I'm saying? Eat the right things, drink the right, you know what I'm saying, fluids, and prepare clothing wise, because you spend a lot of money when you out there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't prepare the right way, you will forget that you're not the artist. You know what I'm saying? The artist making all the money. You know what I'm saying? You're making money too, but you can't be splurging like the artist because you ain't making as much as them. You know what I'm saying? So doing that, man, connecting the dots and reaching out to people when you out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get booked back in these other cities if you make the right relationships. You know what I'm saying? Instead of downplaying motherfuckers like I see a lot of people do and feel like they just untouchable. You can't get up with them and shit like that, man. Making the right relationships with these people, man. Reaching out to these different small clothing brands, rocking they shit. You know what I'm saying? Just showing love while you know what I'm saying? Showing a piece of you in each city that you in. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's what preparing for tour look like for me now. Getting in shape. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the gym a couple times, getting your wind up. It's a mental thing, bro. You away from your family for months at a time. I think the longest tour I did was like 3.5 months straight. You know what I'm saying? I flew back to Detroit for 6 hours to fly right back to my next show. Just so I can have that little break and feel like home for a second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, that shit take a toll on you, bro. Make sure you don't get sick. Make sure you bundled up, dressed right. That shit take a toll on you tour-wise. A lot of people, especially like the newer DJs, which I understand because I was like that when I was a newer DJ, but they don't understand how much you gotta put in for tour, how much you gotta prepare. You know what I'm saying? You one of these after parties, you out to fucking 5, 6 in the morning sometime to get right back up in the morning to go to the next city and then go to sound check and then do this shit all over again. It's a super repetitive thing. You know what I'm saying?
Then you jumping on one plane with a coat on, and you jumping off the other way. You hot, you sweating, so you getting sick, man. You really moving around. Sick on
every tour I've been on, damn near.
A lot of people don't even know what that's.
Yeah, they don't understand, bro. It's a lot that come with this shit, bro. And I'm forever grateful. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to make it seem like I'm ungrateful, but it's a lot that come with this shit, bro.
Man, Nipsey said,
with certain artists, it's dangerous shit happen on the road. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really watch yourself in these different states. You go into these different states with fucking $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 cars. Shit, sometimes more than that. You know what I'm saying? You in these other small states with that, big sprinters and shit like that. Like, these people paying attention and they watching, especially right now. Motherfuckers hungry. You know what I'm saying? So you really just gotta watch your back. Make sure you move right and move with great intent. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand how much we put into this shit, for the production, to the DJ side. Like, DJ got a lot of roles. At least I do. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of roles when it comes to this shit, bro. Just to be on stage for an hour and rock out. Like, so out of all, out of 2-3 days of traveling sometime, you get an hour to do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and then by that time, you damn near drained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're not one of them DJs that just stand behind the board and push buttons. You got the mic. You like you said, you like the artist.
Yeah.
Before they think you are the artist, bro.
Yeah, no, so Doug made a post one time. He said, Flexx, you the one behind the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one behind the one. I make sure the screen get played and synced up with the music, or you know what I'm saying? If this mic got to be turned up, something don't sound right, it got to be switched. Like, put the show set together, make sure this show set go like this. If it ain't adjusted to the crowd's liking, you know what I'm saying? Keep the crowd in tune. That's a lot of shit that we got to do behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? I love it though. I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. I love it. I never want to see ungrateful, man. I love what I do for sure.
Nah, you good. Nipsey said, when it feel like it's too much, that's how it's supposed to feel.
Hell yeah.
When you trying to...
And I like I said, going back to that, going back to what I said, bro, what the fuck did I say? What I said, living in the moment, bro.
Yeah.
Living in the moment. I had time to have everything and be all the way up here. Kobe hit all that shit. I dropped down back here, you know what I'm saying? And I had to think and find a way to build myself back up. But when I was down, I'm like, damn, all they complaining, but my body was hurting and this, that, and the third. I ain't like this. I said, man, next time I'm gonna do this shit the right way, you know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I try to appreciate the grind, you know what I'm saying? Know that everything is a part of the process when I'm feeling those ways, you know what I'm saying?